Hello and welcome to Into the Deep podcast, a space where we are tuning into the depth and truth of our being. I'm your host, Boryana Grace, energy mastery and spiritual business mentor. In today's episode, I'm continuing the conversation from the first episode and going deeper into understanding when we react to our outer circumstances and when we respond to life from our deepest being, inner truth, and state of centeredness. Being on a journey of inner exploration and transformation for a long time sometimes set us in a new pattern where we perceive ourselves as advanced spiritual beings, and we stay blinded by the games our ego mind plays with us. When we have done a lot of healing and conscious inner work, our mind begins to serve us and play a huge yet disguised role in the way we see ourselves, in the way we advance in our awakening, and we often stay completely unaware of some traits and patterns. We all want to communicate authentically, be fully ourselves, and experience our life in freedom. But when we don't interact with the world the way we desire and feel, but quite the opposite, we protect ourselves, hide, pretend, try to explain ourselves, we are actually in reactive mode to the outside world. Then we are not showing up authentically, but react to the environment. What if you choose to show up and be the way you are and the way you desire to express yourself, the way you desire to be seen with all that you are, not based on fear, not based on reaction towards other people's reactions or opinions? When I'm feeling resentment, I'm actually in reaction to the past. I'm not in my truth, I'm not in my center, I'm not in my power. I'm allowing something outside of me to dictate my current and future experience and to give direction to my energy. Because when I'm reacting, I'm directing my energy towards the object of my reaction. Even if this is a situation from the past, a story in my head, or taking part in somebody else's play. Then I'm not sovereign in my power and in my truth. When I stay in frustration for too long, I'm in reaction. When I'm in disappointment for too long, I'm in reaction. We are human and our human nature experiences emotions. Emotion arises and asks us to be felt. It requires from us to be present in the moment and feel it, and then move forward, not to carry these heavy emotions with us, to continue free and pure from this energy. When a heavy emotion arises, I'm asked to be fully present in the moment and lead myself through it. No need to stay and interact with this emotion for too long. All that is needed is holding and having space for what is present in the now moment. I choose to feel it, allow it, and witness how this energy subsides and a new state arises. What happens when I'm trying to be seen and understood? I'm reacting to the feeling of not being seen and understood. What happened when I'm overdoing and overperforming? I'm reacting to the feeling of not being enough as I am. When we trace the emotion, we can always see what we are reacting to. But what would be different in my experience if I were in my truth? How would I respond to the moment? How would I respond to life if I'm driven by my deep own experience, my deepest truth, and trust in myself and life? When I'm centered in my being, in my truth, I act from this relaxed center, secure space within my being. I act from my heart and soul, not defined by the outside world, what somebody would say, do, think. Nothing outside of me can define my inner truth, and nothing outside of me can shake my inner peace. I experience the emotion and I'm coming back to my balance. The outer world and social media is the field, and I'm the one that impacts the field. If I allow the field to define who I am, I'm not free, I'm not in my deepest truth. Then I have a feeling of losing myself. When I'm sending out the energy of trying to be seen, heard, recognized for who I really am, I'm opting for the same loop again and again, as the field responds to my lack, to my reactive energy, and the outside leads. When I'm choosing to anchor deep in my truth and create from the center of my being, then the field begins to respond and mirrors my truth, my deepness, my purity, rather than my trying, my frustration, my resentment. Frustration always comes to show me that I'm not centered in my truth, but reacting to the field, the outside world. This is what misalignment is. Reacting to the field versus responding to my power, to my truth, and creating from within. Reacting can have two forms: directing the energy out, playing out, or directing the energy in, towards oneself. They both have different expression on the surface and show up in different behavioral patterns. Acting out primarily holds the energy of anger and frustration and is directed towards others in a very active form. In this way, we release this energy and release inner tension till the next time we experience the same pattern. On the other side, repressing these same emotions holds the energy of fear. When fear blocks us from expressing the energy towards others, we direct this energy towards oneself, which often leads to depression and more contraction. What are the ways to break these patterns? The path of transformation in both cases leads to coming back to our center, to our truth, to create healthy boundaries to our truth, not against others. Being centered within our being, we have space to feel what we feel, process it, respond consciously, honoring our truth and honoring others. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you desire to go deeper, I'll be truly honored to support you on this journey. You can directly message me through my Instagram account or my personal page. I'll put all the links in the bio. If you feel inspired or activated, spread the magic and share with family and friends. It means a world to me. I love you. Till the next time.